Feeling my gamba addiction. I don't know if I have a gambling addiction at all. I keep dropping, I keep playing and then dropping gacha games. Like, I played, Honkai Star Rail for about a year, and then I dropped it because I was like, this is, the power creep's stupid. And then I started playing Zenless. I was playing Zenless for about a year and a bit, and then that was also when they got to that Chinese arc. I was just like, this is so bad. Every time Hoyo does a fucking Chinese arc, I'm just like, this is just poo on a stick. S rank Billy, yeah, he looks sick. I've seen him. I'm gonna turn down some of these sounds. Oh, my ears, stop. Ah, the ringing noise! Fast, skip dialogue. Full screen. Consider satisfactory making a big. I haven't shown you my factory in Arknights. If you saw that factory, you'd tell me not to play Satisfactory. All these games are pretty lame when power creep goes to yeah. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. It's not even. It's gonna be so poorly optimized, and like the usage of space is just gonna be horrible. I should move myself slightly. There we go. And then I should bring chat back up and put you guys somewhere like here. There you go. I don't know who this is. Somehow managed to make a sushi belt conveyors that actually evolve. So cute. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. You need to watch Let's Game It Out. You know what? I feel like I get a lot of my chaos content out of like Neuro streams. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. Orc working in ovens, yeah. They're told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. You watch Michael. Yes, watch Michael Reeves. He's so funny. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Be a piss pot. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Rekky, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I didn't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve you the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set up things first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. Caffeine? Where? I'm a writer, not an editor. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing on? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Oh, hi Tiny! How you going? Sorry, missing the column. It's fine. It'll be posted up on YouTube at some point. Or you can watch the VOD. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forgot how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. We crave caffeine. It's a bunch of coffee. Espresso. You know. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. The bitter. Exactly what I need. More of an iced coffee guy? I'm more of a tea person. Anyway, where were we? You'll plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for a newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So... a novel? I'm a Gen Z fuck. Wrote milk chai latte. I fucking hate chai. I can't drink that. I just straight up can't. You'll see a shower. You end up cleaning the kitchen for 2.5 hours. And I'm sweating after being a suit. Chai does mean tea, yes. But I don't like the taste of chai because of the spices. Really like it, don't drink coffee. No. Coffee makes me really sleepy. If I have a cup of coffee, I'm like dead. Yes. It sounded so simple when I started making the plan. When I was making the plan, sorry. So ADHD call, yeah. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something that I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRE Media, right? Yes. And they're also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Shit, that's good. For a month. For a draft. For a novel. No. I'm not a writer. I won't claim to be good at it. My novel is at 100. Wait, how many fucking pages do I have? Oh, sorry. Why is this game stopped its audio? Rude. Okay. My brain is like, I need to find out how far I've gotten into my book. What did I call it? It has 80 pages. See you later. Want to hear of how I screwed up my D&D party? Yes. What? Sure. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time for both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Oh, golly, no. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Girl! No. Again, don't look at me like that. You were in a tomb, and there was a lever in the room. Somehow I rolled a bloody 0 on my wisdom. A week later for the month-long thing, she's... Yeah. Was this a tomb of annihilation, perhaps? One might say I have a great amount of experience with running said campaign. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not far from 0. As if I remember that lever. Pull the lever! Rogue lever! After rolling said 0, my character proceeds to fondle the lever and drop in full to... Oh no! Party members calling the lever sexual. Look, there are many things in this world that can be considered a dildo if you try hard enough. And a lever is not something you need to try hard with. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything. Ah! Just like me. She's just like me for real. I've been really diligent about making sure I keep old stuff now. Like old models, old art pieces that I did and when I don't like this anymore, or like old writings that I've done. I'm really trying to keep them around because whenever I read them, I feel like I learn something. Then I rolled a crit on my Arcana check, so I screwed up my common sense, but knew the enemy. Well, that's very normal for a all-in, no whiz. You know everything by the book, but the moment something is outside of the book, you're fucked. So, 0? Yes. I really need to finish it up in at most 2 weeks. Then I use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? I'm glad this place could be a service. Tomb got... I'm reading the name and I'm trying to remember the stat block and it's not coming to me. So my high off is incredibly stupid in common sense and yeah. That's most of the characters I make are like really high intelligence and really low wisdom and charisma. So I'm just like, no. You smart, but you stupid. But honestly, recently I've been making characters that also have pretty high wisdom and they kind of keep becoming the mom of the group because in text, it's really easy for me to make, to like say sage advice, I suppose, to people. So if I just make a high wisdom character, I can just do that all the time. It works well. Oh, looks like someone's coming. In the street? Oh, hello. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm really not sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That highly depends on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Oh, what a shame. Roll that one on the wisdom check, but because of my high off, I took it. What edition are you playing? I don't remember high elves having a minus to wisdom. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. You're a bartender, don't flirt. I'm a barista, thank you. How's the music audio, by the way? Because for me, it's like it's hitting the limit that I've set. Music a bit loud? Okay. I'm gonna turn it down. Is that better? Yeah? Cool. 3.5. Okay, that makes sense. Let me quickly save. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Alrighty. Let's, yeah, probably make her a dark chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. I love that the app is called Tomodachi. Chocolate. Wait, is that too bitter? Yeah, no, I think that would be fine. Dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. She really had to permit that term. Because that's the only coffee shop that is still open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. Oh, that's such a vibe. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's the secret. Rekky here is damn rich. That's the secret. Damn, I wish I was this rich. Unfortunately, if I was to run a coffee shop that was like open like midnight onward, I would just get the worst fucking clients. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Rekky can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. Only night shift people will come? No, you don't understand. Drunk people and people that are high. Ugh, my eyebrows so itchy. Yeah. I would get most of it. I suppose it depends on where I put the coffee shop. If I was to put it in like the city, wouldn't they be in bar? No. When they finish being in the bar and they're mega like fucked up, and when they will get kicked out of the bar for being too rowdy and too messed up, then they need someone to go. Most of the time they'll try to get into another bar, or they'll go to a kebab place. But if you're a coffee shop and you're right like in the middle, they see your coffee shop first before they see the kebab place, they'll just stumble in and like break shit. You probably get shanked too. Yeah, either way, I wouldn't put it in the city. I'd probably put it no, not a suburb. Suburb would be too quiet. Get a bouncer for the small coffee shop. That's so not the point. If I was gonna open a coffee shop, I wanna have it like this. Post check. Thank you. Yeah, if I wanted to make a small coffee shop, I'd definitely have something like this where people can come relax, but yeah, I wouldn't open past midnight. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? Not really. I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You'll find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Clocks and fall. Oh, do you guys do daylight savings too? Wow, that's really interesting. So I don't feel like I had 10 hours of sleep. Yeah. Yeah, Crocky also started it, so... Oh. Really? What kind of things do you cover? I cover stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. What do you mean you do it too? Well, it's just that where I live we don't do it. The rest of Australia does it, and we don't. We literally just went, nah, fuck that. So I don't need to worry about it. Huh? They don't? I thought they do. Oh, okay. Wow. The more you know. The more important states do it. Sounds convoluted. I mean, people are just pushing their clock an hour forward. Yeah. Though, it's kind of nice for me personally because now Europeans aren't so far behind me. 6 hours isn't too bad. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. This is gonna get complicated when I'm starting to give all these people the voices. But I won't try too hard for it. Hi. Scarf make him look like a rich kid? Oh, we'll see. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Something bitter? Oh, I could probably use that. Just leave my phone out in the kitchen. Good job, me. Oh. Bitter. Great. Is this bitter enough? No, maybe not. Maybe it's a cafe latte? Green tea is the same bitterness, and I'm gonna make him a green tea latte because it seems like the kind of guy who'd drink that. Yeah, latte? Oh wait, maybe a cappuccino. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Yeah, that'll do. Cappuccino. What should I draw on it? This has a whole system of like pouring milk. And then you can like draw on it. Oh, this is looking kind of cool. Looks like a little fairy. It's Stitch. Push the. This is actually an achievement for spending like half an hour doing this. But honestly, people just kind of they just kind of turn this on and just leave it. Here you go. Here's your order. This is what you call latte art? Fuck you, kid. That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the ring. It's okay, Baileys. It's fun. It's nice having a chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Like the alcohol? Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Rekky. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. Not only does he look like a rich kid, he's also a fucking freelancer. No, I'm kidding. Freelancing is fine. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fist. I can defend my own coffee shop. I would just have fucking swords. I'm stupid. What am I doing? I can have a sword and it'd be self-defense. Just pull out a saber from under the table, like, get fucked. Not as good as your coffee making skills though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? No, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. You call that a knife? This is a knife. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Fucking in the way. Fuck. I need to be smaller. We're so small. Look, I'm small. You're like, now I'm not in the way of the text anymore, right? Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Wait, small? Yeah, it's because I was getting in the way of like the text and stuff. I didn't want to get in the way. I mean, I could put myself upside down again, but I can't be bothered. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, he is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was really in a really good mood all day. Should always be upside down? What if I'm in the right hemisphere and you're all not? Huh? Ever thought of that? Huh? Huh? Huh, motherfucker? Impossible. Maybe will. Yeah, you're the ones that are upside down. I should have been a bat. I should have made my fucking character a bat. There's nothing stopping me, honestly. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great to see him smile so much more. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about it. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Rekky here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. No, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Ah, phone. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. And it didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. I feel that. I don't even know what, I don't remember what the situation is, but yeah, I feel that. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. Oof. I see now. I remember now. Oh, damn. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even 1 second of being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know about that, bud. Without them knowing. I mean, you could go no contact. You can just move city. That's fine. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. Oh. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about the permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Ugh. If I get to spend the rest of my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Oh, bro! Is this a coffee shop conversation? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. But, sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. What a wild conversation. They were having it right in front of me. I don't even know if it's eavesdropping anymore. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. I believe it was green tea, 2 milks. Yeah, I'm correct. I'll put more latte art on it for him. I always eavesdrop on people when Rekky and I go out to eat, then I'm just like, ooh, yeah, I can't, like half the time I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Meanwhile, I'm just like stuffing my face. I don't know what I'm doing with this. But apparently it is now a man traveling at the speed of fuck. Dinner Anna show. I listened into so many conversations that I just started thinking what the That's fair. Here you go, more latte art. Here's a green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Everyone's interested. What was this? Looks like someone ground pounding? Hell yeah, that's exactly what it was. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. Well, I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. I wasn't there. They were arguing on the bus about him never helping with the kids, despite her working anymore. Were you like, girl, why are you with this guy? At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Oh. Freya. Is he really eavesdropping at the yellow shit? I see it more as just airing your fucking dirty laundry, I guess. You were listening from the corner? Yes? Poor souls. I hope they find their way together. Find a way to be together. Oh, excuse me. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Alright. I think I'm going to close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. I'd be on my earbuds listening to music. Yeah, honestly, it's really hard for me to eavesdrop because I'm in my own head. I'm having conversations with myself in my head half the time. I forgot them that they are super annoying. Ugh. Unintentionally eavesdrop so much. I mean, yeah. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Quote-unquote zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. What a delightful newspaper. Wait, they're in lockdown. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share this with you. You said that before. What are you talking about? I know what I'll write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude, I'm being serious here. What's the winning lotto number? Okay, okay, just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. Hear and see here. Oh, such a fucking weird sentence. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, pup. Seems like you're in high spirits tonight, Miss Freya. I don't know why I gave this. I don't know why I gave this voice. It's too late. I don't think I can hold it up for too long because I'm just gonna forget what he sounds like. And please, Rekky, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Stop. Anyway, if you think about it, being a barista is like being a streamer. Well, this kind of barista, yeah, where the barista actually like talks to you more than just makes you a coffee and fucks off. Yeah. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember your favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah, thanks to your Terminator Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. I'm gonna put milk! It's all milk! The whole thing's milk! I think it was... I think this will work. Honey coffee. I like having honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with the service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? Do you still need to ask her? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. We give her a cup of milk. No, that would be mean. Oh wait, fuck! No, I give her. No. I gave her the dark chocolate by accident. Let's not. Let's reload. I'm not doing that. I was so caught up in my own meme. Okay.
Live with your consequences.
I don't wanna. You can't make me. Okay. I don't want to live. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, you're right. I was kind of worried that it would go past because I have played this before. And when I'm done with this, we can play the second game, which is Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus, and Butterfly. There we go. I love your coffee. Have your coffee. Coffee Talk 2, Electric Boogaloo? Yeah. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. How's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Rekky said, my editor-in-chief don't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Georgie. Hey, you do that all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than you mean to. Than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any other idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. And he'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Rekky's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. Nope. No. You helped me here once with the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? I'm sure you could give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? It's now my turn to say, come on! Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yep, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. You took it well, to be honest. It was hard, at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used his story for the paper. Oh, paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he became more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. She has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I'm so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. What is so? My brain is not handling this very well. Oh yeah, that went deep. Freya both. Faster in my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. I've been told it's been told in fiction form countless times before, and it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave coffee? You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. Wondering this while they play D&D is something entirely different. In a world with just humans. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Human and human. Sorry, I'm a variant human. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Oh, I can move the camera around. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. I will also hydrate. Thanks, me. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Rekky. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Shoo, shoo. That should do for the experiment. Oh, someone's coming. Oh god. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Oh, what kind of... He's a huge dude. What the hell? I mean, this would probably be a really good... Ironically, a good way to practice my like pushing into my mask voice and then bringing it back up. Don't look at me like that. For the record, my wife does not like the sound of my mask voice anymore. I guess I won't. Why are you giving me head pats? This feels like this feels like mixed messages. I live with this person. I am not. Okay. If you... You'll have to pay me. You'll have to pay me. Listen to wife happy life. Give me 30 seconds. Something right. Is this sub enough? Yeah, I don't even know if I can push it. Just gotta go online. Okay, I'll wait for this. Survey Apple tax. Okay, I will wait for this sub to come through, and then I'll do it. This is a big event. Now everyone will get to hear what I used to sound like. Oh no! And before all of you are just like, this was a chip. It's been an interesting time because I spent a really long time voice training to get my voice to hear. And I would constantly drop it back into my mask voice because I hadn't like properly practiced. I still need to practice. Ah! Thank you for subscribing, Tiny. Woo! So now pushing down into my mask voice is actually really difficult. You said it's 30% off to gift subs. It's not 30% off to like subscribe. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this now. I keep 35% off gifts. I keep pushing my larynx back up and it's really annoying. God fucking damn it. Is this the part where I like convince you to pay and then not deliver? Hierarchy. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. You have two different mask voice? Oh god. Maybe. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. Do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger. Ah, I keep pulling it up. I can feel it like coming back up. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. I see that red as sexy voice. Oh, you mean this guy? Or this guy? Coffee, ginger. Is there an actual thing? Coffee, ginger. Is it milk? No, I don't think so. Sexy voice? Mine? Coffee, honey, ginger? No, it's not. Read the recipe? There is no recipe. I've only got these ones. We just want coffee and ginger. It's fine, I guess. A ginger coffee, I guess. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. It is really hard to push this back down. Thank you. How about you, sir? Would you like to order? Or what would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Hey. Alright. That's literally what I gave you. Uncrack the egg and fix the egg. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town been treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised to see so many changes after just a few years though. There are people who have detransitioned before and gone back to being cis. Like, they've done it before. I love you too, Ellie. Yeah, there are people that have detransitioned and then they went back to being cis. Like, it happens. It's very, very small amount. Change the title? I did change it, didn't I? Or did it not change? Even this coffee shop, I believe, was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? It hasn't changed from fuck. Now it is? I swear it changed it ages ago. It's usually because social pressure, in rare case they know. Yeah. Usually social pressure. It's really weird when people detransition and they start being anti-trans, like anti-trans activists. I don't get it. Just because it didn't fucking work for you doesn't mean you have to like attack everyone. Like what the fuck? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gather, you're from LA, right? What do you mean Fox News told everyone who is trans was lied to and wasn't trans? Oh god. I used to live here decades ago though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, you're talking about the 1860s? The silence. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old races. We're old by some races' standards. But not that old. God. I swallowed it and it went back up. What a challenge. What a challenge. Although it's fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. We got paid $3 for it. I mean, subscriptions for for Australian dollars is like $8, $9. So I mean, like, it's a lot more for me than it is for you. It's almost a tenner. Yeah. Oh god. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. Ah, my boys. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Oh my god. We're gonna be seeing these guys so many more times! I certainly hope not. I've been coming back to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. I won't close down. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. The virus is that dangerous? No one. No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. Get an easier voice to speak? Dude, this is literally just me dropping it. I'm not even trying to do anything special, I'm just dropping it, and it's just so difficult. However, this is a great, I suppose a great practice for me if I want to do more like voice acting things. But I don't know if I should be pushing it that far down. Maybe try to get a more like a deeper femme voice. I think might probably suit what I'm trying to go for better. Though I don't actually know how deep my voice is already. You're still doing the same job for the in the same hospital? What was it called? Admissions officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admissions officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order that blood through order through that Blood Place Market app. Imagine being literate. Imagine knowing how to read sentences. She's a vampire. Wow, never would have guessed. She... Are you talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. I think the real challenge to become a voice actor is... Well, I'll put it this way. They get as... Oh, well, I wouldn't say as many takes as they want, but they get multiple takes to do one line, I think. As far as I know. Depending on if you're in a recording studio with them or if you're home recording. I should probably try to get do more voice acting opportunities. I need to go find some. I'm sure there's plenty of games out there doing stuff. Bloodlust get their supplies from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Mini games and fan dubs, yeah. That reminds me of the fucking fan dub that I think it was Sea-Dog. I think it was Sea-Dog. Someone did a fan dub of of a hentai, but like, oh wait, no, it was Joey, the anime man. They were reading a translation of a hentai that was translated into like Australian slang. It's so fucking stupid. I loved it. I need to find it again. It's so stupid. Only hospitals and Ministry of Health can do that. They're just the middleman with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It is not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Vegan vampire, yeah. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yes. Is it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Vampires are rich, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's a great idea. It's like a blood menu. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try to experiment with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. You can't just ask that. You can't just ask someone about that. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. It's not shameful to be a fury. But do you know that it's a drink? What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee to be a remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I've heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. Damn! I mean, they did say Coffee Talk was rated as a mature, like, rated game. So... it deals with some heavy things. Not so much BDSM being the heavy thing, but, like, heavy things. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing some bondage stuff during the Fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, I'm sure as a barista, we should get to watch. Imagine a strip club, but it's just got like a cafe. That'd be great. Oh my god. A cafe and two guys doing BDSM in the middle. Yes. And then everyone can drink coffee to keep themselves awake for more BDSM. Wouldn't that be great? How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is that it involves ginger. And probably some something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in your coffee shop. Baristas are the ultimate. We didn't have any tea today. But next time you're visiting, maybe I can try to brew the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. This is actually getting a lot easier to do. This is slowly getting easier for me to do. And I'm not sure if I should be concerned. Honey, should I be concerned? Okay. She has nodded that I should be concerned that this is getting easier. So to preserve my nice femme voice, I'm not gonna drop it that bad. I've done 3 quid worth. You're getting to the point you're comfortable with. Vampire is really low, but well, the thing is, if I get comfortable dropping my voice, it's going to, it's possible that I'll just start dropping it without thinking about it. The main thing is that it needs to get to a point where I have to think about dropping it for it to drop. And when I'm not thinking about it, it stays up. That kind of thing. Yeah, of course I was being serious. Yeah. Re-crack the egg. You know this isn't about the voice, right? That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Follow the king's horses and all the king's men. Maybe they couldn't put Humpty together again because they were old men. Thank you for the drink. Okay, a dude in voice call to speak the male. all the king's men show up to a cracked egg and goes, damn, I wish that was me. They don't fix the egg because they're just like, oh, damn, I wish I was a woman too. I can't do that. Trans Humpty here. I've constantly made this joke. Like when I cracked, I was just like, what if Humpty Dumpty was just a trans allegory? I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Never actually says Humpty isn't an egg. Rekky, did you go to the Sydney cake? What? There was a cake party? That would require me to fly all the way to Sydney. BBC told me about it, of course. Hey! Are you done writing? Done with your writing tonight? Sydney sucks, yeah. My brother lives over there. It sucks. Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know... Oh, never mind. You... Rekky Serpent. I suppose people can make fanfiction about people who are already canonically a couple, sure. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, I know if anyone ever did that with a real person, it's... Oh, I'm really tired. Be careful on your way back. So tired, only 6:30, yeah. To be fair, I woke up to go sword fighting today. So I'm allowed to be kinda sleepy. But also this game is just so crazy and it makes me kinda tired. Also that collab was so much energy went into that collab. Laughing and yelling and cussing. That was fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there for today. You can play you can play 4 as a pig. Oh, that's right. It's a Sunday. I can play with all of my European friends. What was that voice? Goodness me. No, I can't. What the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point? I can't even play my friend stop game with my friends. Social battery drained. Honestly, yeah. To watch you suffer. Bro. You're in Plymouth with family? Oh. My condolences. It's nice you're— Wait! You're meant to be spending time with your family and you've been here for like, how long? Half of them are asleep. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Clock's changing and all. It's almost noon for you. Isn't it? How are they all still half asleep? They all have a big night drinking. We just all up late. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, my mouth's actually really tired. I'm gonna stop for now. I cannot continue. But I might be around later to, I don't know, chat. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's make myself big. Let's make myself big. I'm gonna be big and right here. Wait a minute. Alright. Thanks guys for hanging out. It was really fun doing the collab. It was really fun doing the collab, and many laughs were had. And thanks for sticking around for a little bit of coffee talk. If you haven't done so already, please follow this channel for more stuff. And also you can join the Discord that I have so lovingly created. I don't actually remember if that link still works, but we'll assume it still works. Hold on, let me click it. I'm gonna click my own link. Yep, still works. God, I'm so good at this whole streaming thing. Anyway, love you all. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. So good, she said. Look, at least I have a redeem for this. See, you can call me dumb and put it on my head. But yes, I will be on tomorrow, doing my usual streaming time. And I'll see you all then. Goodbye. Streamer said, fuck you. Fuck you, bro.